How could I possibly top crossing the border into Wales in my quest to find more Star Wars actors? That's what I thought to myself as I stood outside Heathrow Airport. Then I crossed the road and walked into a hotel, all the while hoping it wasn't a trap.
It's Billy Dee Williams. Hi, Billy.
And it's you.
It is me.
It was nice of Billy to not even pretend to know who I was.
Hang on.
What?
Where's the cape?
My cape. Oh, yeah, I should have my cape.
Disappointing.
Awkward introduction? Check. Cape-based disappointment? Check. It was time to swiftly move on and ask Billy about life before Lando.
I grew up in New York City, and I went to a school called Music and Art High School, and from Music and Art High School, I got a scholarship to a school called the National Academy of Design for the Fine Arts. At the time I was 18, 19 years old, I was nominated for a Guggenheim, and a small Guggenheim, but it was a Guggenheim. So painting has been pretty much a major part of my life.
How would you describe your style of painting?
Well, I call my work abstract reality. I paint what's obvious to the eye. The one is The Empire Strikes Back. That's my take on everything that went on in the movies, fun stuff.
Now, a lesser-known fact about you is that you once released a jazz album called Let's Misbehave, which, if you ask me, would be a very appropriate title for a Lando record.
Let's misbehave.
I worked with George Kure and Douglas Cross, and they were kind of training me to be this sort of chic East Side nightclub singer. So it was it was a very interesting period in my life. I was only 23 years old.
Yeah.
And
Would you do it again? Releasing an album?
I've thought about it, I always wanted to do an album of romantic songs. I had studied singing, and when I was little, I did a musical called The Firebrand of Florence. And then make way for the Duchess, for her grace the Duchess. Make way for the Duchess, for her regal Duchess. And then I'd come back on the stage again with a pillow with a message from the Duchess, and I'd do a message from the Duchess, from the
You've
grace
still got
of
it. Did you like The Force Awakens?
Oh yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was
Yeah.
a good movie, and I thought the acting was really wonderful. And that girl, she's really amazing.
Daisy Ridley.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's pretty amazing.
That's all well and good, but I had a problem. A big problem.
I wasn't in it.
No Lando. Where's Lando?
No, I don't know. We'll see.
Would you like him to return?
Sure, why not?
You'd be up for it?
Yeah.
Facts. Water is wet. The Pope is Catholic. Lando betrayed Han. But not according to Billy.
Listen, I can leave.
No, Billy, no, don't be like that. Don't be like that. Don't betray me. What's your side of the story?
No, it's very interesting. When my daughter was in elementary school, I used to pick her up from elementary school, and then I'm in the middle of the schoolyard, having a debate with little kids about whether Lando betrayed Han Solo. And they would say, "You betrayed Han Solo." I've devoted 30-some years defending Lando.
So what's
Lando,
your case of defense?
he was dealing with Darth Vader. He had to figure out something, to hold on to his situation and also prevent the complete demise of his friend. And he did that, but he lost. He lost his whole business. But he saved everybody, kept everybody from really going through a really bad time.
Now you might think a man who's okay with his best friend being frozen in carbonite would be a terrible parent. But Billy and his son Corey are as close as it gets.
Corey and I, we just did everything together.
But not everything. Sure, Corey was Billy's stand-in during Return of the Jedi, and even played a character, Klaatu. But he's also a musician in the funk group 3D Nucleus. Yet the Dee Williams have never collaborated musically before. It was time for me to carpe the diem and put Billy's legendary voice to a Corey-made tune. And so born was Cloud City Funk. Is this the first time that the Dee Williams have been brought together in music?
I would say it is, yes.
We're making history, baby, with the Dee Williams.
Yes, we are.
I think you've previously missed the trick. You could be my favourite family band. I never liked the Osmonds. I was more of a Von Trapp's kind of guy, but I reckon that the Dee Williams, that could take off. What's the process been like your end then to bring Cloud City Funk to life?
It originated from a jam session. James went, he was using some very sort of electronic sounding metallic sort of rhythm. We just vibed on it and we just went with it. And then after we listened to it back, we said, man, that's really cool. It sounds kind of, another galaxy type thing, I used the synthesizer to create some droid sounds. And whatnot, and then dropped in some Chewy sound.
You've gone one step further. You went to Star Wars Celebration in Orlando. You actually went there and made a music video. Cloud City Funk is going to have a music video, isn't it?
I did. I thought it would be the perfect place to do it. All these people from the 501st who have spectacular costumes and other people that do cosplay there. So I recruited Mark Donovan Photography. I asked him, I said, would you be willing to shoot some video for me down at Celebration? He was like, sure. Everybody's working for free. It's just for fun.
Look out for Kure's Celebration-themed music video, but first brace yourself to hear Cloud City Funk for the first time, with Billy proving that he's still got a whole lot of scoundrel left in him. This is released. People are watching this video. It's out there now. We are sort of talking in the future. We're talking in the past about something in the future. Now we're in the future. People are listening to us talking in the past about the future. It's so confusing, Kure.
Oh my God!
I know! But let's hear it. Let's hear Cloud City Funk for the first time.
Here we go.
And now follows a short presentation paid for by the Cloud City Board of Tourism.
Hi, I'm Lando Calrissian, administrator of Cloud City. It's a beautiful place to live, work, and play without empire interference. But not everyone can live here, so we've found a solution for those looking to make a piece of the sky their very own. I call it Name a Cloud. For a small registration fee, you get to name the white fluffy pillow of your choice. And from Altostratus to Cumulonimbus, we've got you covered. My first customer was my son. Now, would I rip off anybody close to me? Cloud City, up there, where your dreams are.
Paid for by the Cloud City Board of Tourism, Lando Calrissian is not responsible for any cloud dissipation or rainfall. No refunds accepted.